this is my life now.
How's it going, guys? It is Plastic Disasta. Now, I know you have a few questions, like what's going on in the intro of your video, and why are you reviewing Gundam on the floor? Well, I'll explain this after my lazy or half-ass or minimal effort review. So today, we're going to take a look at the entry grade La Gundam from the new Gundam Build series, Gundam Build Metaverse. 3-episode series to make you buy more Gunpla and to promote some sort of this metaverse thing I heard. Taking a look at the box art, we see the La Gundam, and in case if it's not that obvious, it is based off of the RX-72. I've already talked about the base kit like so many times already, so I'm gonna skip over the articulation. I'm only gonna talk about what's new or what makes it different from the original entry grade Gundam. Take a look at this side of the box. It just shows it's very easy to put together. We have the front and rear side of the kit. Right over here we have the beam Naginata, and I know there is some noises going on. It's the coffee machine, don't mind it. And we got some cool action poses, and it also shows that it has the original backpack and the scope. Looking at this side of the box, again we have the front and rear shot of the model kit and the QR code if you want to watch the anime. So if you want to watch it, feel free to pause and watch the anime. Looking at the cover of the manual, we have a familiar box art, and right down here just talks about the Gundam, and over here is the main character, the pilot or builder in this case. So if you want to read all of this, feel free to pause and do so. Cracking open the manual just shows that how easy it is to put together an entry grade Gunpla, that you can pull out the parts without using a nipper. You can do that, but I don't recommend it. And it also shows that you can sand it down, get rid of nub marks and make it look nice. Down here is a color guide if you're planning on painting it. Now, normally I would talk about the runners, but since this is a lazy review, the best I could do is show you a picture of what the runners look like. Now, you get one new runner for the La Gundam, while the rest is going to be like very familiar parts. Here is what the kit looks like when it's all put together. Now, if you guys built the entry grade RX-78 before, you know that it's going to be very similar, but there are a few changes like the shoulders, front skirts, and the backpack. How could I forget, you get a new head as well. Moving on to accessories, you have a very familiar beam rifle, but the only difference is this little scope right here is different. You get a brand new shield, and to store it, you see this peg right here, you can plug it onto this hard port right here on the backpack. And since we're on the backpack, you take these off, combine it, and make it to a beam Naginata, and you also get an effect part that goes with it. Looks pretty sick, doesn't it? And just to quickly go over the leftover parts, on the box, it shows that you do have the original Gundam's backpack and the original scope, but not only that, you also get the original shoulders, the original front skirts, the original parts for the knees, and the original head, minus the face. Moving on to size comparisons, sadly I don't have the gang with me. The best I could do is just a water bottle, and since this is based off the RX-72, it's basically a standard Gundam size. Finally, moving on to my final thoughts. Overall, I liked it as much as the original entry grade Gundam. And if you guys already built the entry grade Gundam, you know how great that kit is. So if you guys want the original Gundam, but with a unique take on it, I say pick this kit up. So that's gonna be it for the review. And now that the review is over, let me give you guys a small update on what's going on. So, in case you didn't know, I moved to Florida to be closer with the family. So once everything is set up, I can finally go back and review Gunpla properly like how I normally do. And by the time of this video is released, I only brought in like a chunk of my backlog with me. So hopefully later on I can bring the rest of it over here in Florida. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. Any questions or concerns, comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in 2024. Well, that was one heck of a year. Hopefully I didn't copy anyone who reviewed a unique take of the RX-78.